What's going on, heroes and villains? My name is Hydros, and welcome back to some more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. And the official Twitter account is just feeding us. We are eating good because they are feeding us juicy details with even more character reveals. And this one is a character that was not even playable in the beta, so it makes it even more exciting because I have no idea what he does. I have no idea what he does. I have no idea what his Plus Ultra looks like or any of that stuff like I've been doing in these past couple videos with Bakugo and Deku. Also, if you've missed those videos, make sure to check them out in the description down below or click the little eye annotation above. But Endeavor is coming to the game. Now, before we go and get started, though, make sure you guys do smack that red subscribe button down below if you haven't already, because we are ever so close to 2,000 subscribers, as well as make sure to click that bell and tap all notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos, because when this game does officially drop, we are going to be doing guides, we're going to be doing summons, we're going to be doing gameplay and everything in between, because this game is just exciting and hype, and I cannot wait to get into it with you guys. But Endeavor, the brand new character coming to My Hero Academia Ultra Impact, and this is insane because his art is just amazingly gorgeous. Look at this though. Look how gorgeous this man looks in this art. And there's his characters and all that stuff right here in model. Now, we did see his model. His model was actually put on the official website with Hawks as well. But this is his actual reveal. Obviously, I think they were planning on doing it anyway because, again, they showed Hawks in the trailer. They showed his model on the site. They showed Endeavor's model on the site. So here we go, seeing Endeavor officially revealed for the game. Now, will this be an initial character on the banner? I actually don't know. I imagine the banner that's going to be initially done in the game when the game does come out, I imagine that the banner will be slightly different than what we got in the beta. I think the beta, they just slapped a bunch of characters in there just for the sake of having it in the beta. But I think they were saving, obviously the hype characters for when the game does come out. But I wonder if he will be an initial banner unit. First of all, I want to say he will be, but I really don't know because, again, it is Endeavor. Will they use him on a banner initially? I don't know how many URs they plan on doing on the first initial banner either. So that's going to be a thing as well. Just seeing how many URs are going to be available from the get-go when the game does start. How many, have they going to give us a free UR as well? And just all sorts of different things like that to kind of consider. My gut says that he will not be an initial character banner, like the first one that ever comes out, but he is going to be planned to come within the first, I guess, phases of the game, right? So I think he will be on one of the first banners, but not the actual first banner. I don't know. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Maybe they are revealing characters that are going to be on the first initial banner, so that'll be kind of interesting here. But let's go ahead and read this tweet here because it does tell us what his quirk is and what his plus ultra attack will be. We have Endeavor, quirk Hellflame, the current #1 hero's obsession with the flame knuckle. Fire burns his opponent, except in pre-registration. So this image here, this little synopsis, little paragraph right here that they have, roughly translated. I'm not a translator by any means, so don't take it word for word or what it is. But roughly translated, it says a professional hero with a powerful quirk that gives off a detonation or flame or something like that. His son Shoto Todoroki was rigorously trained from an early age to become a hero beyond All Might. But in the process, he gave birth to a family. After retiring from All Might, or I guess maybe retiring from, or after All Might retired or something like that, I think it means, he looks after himself and vows to be a proud hero for his family. So interesting. I wonder what era this Endeavor is. It feels like this Endeavor is like after All Might's retirement, just based on the synopsis. But I don't think it's going to be anything with Prominence Burn, because I would imagine a Prominence Burn unit Endeavor would be a celebration type unit or a very, very hype unit that they'll save for later, because Prominence Burn definitely will be a plus ultra attack, and that is not his plus ultra attack on this one, as far as I'm aware, because they've been showing the plus ultra attacks on all of these character reveals so far. For the Deku and Bakugo, which you can check those out, like I said, in the description down below or the eye notations. So those, they did say what the plus ultra attacks were. And my gut feeling says this is not Prominence Burn Endeavor. And Prominence Burn Endeavor will probably be later down the line. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them saving different versions of Endeavor and different plus ultra versions of Endeavor for different types of youth stuff, right? So maybe we'll have like a dual fest banner with Endeavor and All Might, right? And then that one will be a plus ultra Prominence Burn Endeavor with like a plus ultra United States of Smash All Might, something like that, right? Maybe that's something we could see in the future with him. Back to what this tweet does say, though. It's interesting what this tweet says. So it does say Flame Knuckle, and I don't know, and fire burns his opponent. So this makes me think that his plus ultra will inflict burn as well, given that he is a flame type user, different flame quirk user. Makes sense that his quirk would burn, right? So it makes sense. Definitely would want to pair him with Bakugo, because Bakugo, if you use Endeavor's plus ultra, if it does in fact burn the character or burn the enemy, if it burns the enemy on Endeavor's plus ultra, then you use Bakugo's plus ultra. That's an extra, what, I think it's 20% if the character is, or the enemy is burned. So that's going to be even better for Bakugo, which Bakugo is already insane as a unit entirely, but Endeavor, I want to say Endeavor. I don't think, would he be a power user, a red type unit? Would he be a yellow, green? I don't think he'd be green. I feel like he'd be a red unit just because, you know, power, and that's what Endeavor, you know, thinks about. He wants to be most powerful, the strongest, the number one hero, you know, so Endeavor being a red unit definitely sort of fits, and I can definitely see Endeavor being a red unit. But just to kind of reiterate that, you see this text right here, how it's in red? It makes me think that that he is going to be a red type character. So let's actually go back to the official Twitter here. Let's actually go to the official Twitter and kind of look at the other ones, right? So we have Endeavor, we have Bakugo, but Bakugo, he's not even yellow. He's a blue type unit, unless they change that. But Bakugo is a blue unit, and then Deku is also Deku is a red unit as well. This Deku's red. This Bakugo is blue. So would he be red too? I don't know if they do two red characters as, you know, at the same, like back to back like that, or kind of go back to back. So red, maybe, maybe blue, not actually sure. Let's see. Let's go to the wiki here. Wiki can be found in the description down below. So here's the typings, right? We have red, blue, green, yellow, and purple. Red makes the most sense given Endeavor, but purple would make the most sense too. Purple sounds like a good unit typing for him. So I'll go with purple or red. Let me know down in the comments down below what you think: red, blue, green, yellow, or purple for Endeavor. I'm kind of torn between purple and red. I'm kind of leaning towards the purple, but I'm also leaning towards red too. I don't know. I want to say purple. I'm going to go with purple. My gut feeling says he's going to be a purple unit. That's what I'm going to go with. I don't know for sure because, again, he wasn't in the beta, didn't get to play with him. He wasn't obtainable, so I have no actual idea what his typing is or any of his action skills or any of his other unique abilities are. So the only thing that we do know is that his number one obsession with the Flame Knuckle burns, or that Flame Knuckle, I guess, is his plus ultra attack. Now, what is Flame Knuckle? I have no idea. Again, I don't think it's going to be a Prominence burn. I guess this is the wiki on the My Hero Academia wiki wiki with his super moves. It makes me think Flash Fire Fist, maybe, or Vanishing Fist. I don't know. Prominence Burn. I don't think it's going to be this. I don't think it's going to be any of these in the middle or any of these down below. I think it's going to be Flash Fire Fist is what they're referring to, I think. So I think that it's going to be Flash Fire Fist. If I think about it here, I think it would be. Might be. I don't know. I want to go with Flash Fire Fist. It might be that because, you know, it does burn. And then just based on this description, increases his speed dramatically. So if he does use his plus ultra and it is this or something like this, or it has this type of effect, he could get like 10% increase to his speed for 3 turns, 15% increase to his speed for 3 turns on his plus ultra attack. And then kind of like reading these other Flash Fire Fist attacks, it's kind of got like, according to Endeavor, this attack cannot be used too much as it heats up his body a lot. So if he was to use something like Flash Fire Fist Jet Burn, if that is like the sort of the move they're going with as well, then they could have like a power down, like because it heats up his body too much. So he would have to have his power reduced to like a lower stat, maybe like minus 10%, minus 15% power to his power to overall because of this this effect of his plus ultra attack, right? So he get like a minus 10% to his power for 3 turns, and then plus an increase to his speed for 3 turns, and then also maybe burn the enemy. That'd be a pretty decent, I think, kit for him. I don't think he'll have an AoE, given that Flash Fire Fist, Hell Spider, he can shoot blasts out of his fingertips. That's kind of like an AoE, I would imagine, the way I'm thinking of it, because he can kind of, if it comes out his fist, if you spread your hand wide open, like it could hit all the opponents, right? So definitely an AoE possibility, maybe for an action skill. So maybe Hell Spider is one of his action skills, and he can actually attack all of the, like, all the enemies on the field. That'd be pretty insane to think about as well, because that would be another AoE alongside Bakugo, especially if he's an AoE, Bakugo's an AoE, and then also they can also work with each other by helping out with the burn abilities, and then giving Bakugo his burn, like, plus 20% if the enemy is burned on his plus ultra. Oh my goodness, that would be busted. Oh, those two would work very well together on a team if that is the case. Again, I don't think we're going to see Prominence Burn. I don't think we're going to see Vanishing Fist. Anything related, I'm not going to read these just because I don't want to, anyone listening about manga stuff, I don't want to read anything in case there is spoilers in that. But yeah, Raging Assault, Hell Minefield, maybe that would be something they could do as well. I don't know. I think maybe he'll have an action skill that's an attack type skill, and then maybe a power up ability action skill as well. So his action skill, his like action skill 2 would be like raise his power and speed for 3 turns or something like that, kind of like Deku's or All Might's plus their second action skill, something like that. Be pretty interesting. Again, not entirely sure, but we can say for a fact that Endeavor is coming to the game. I'm excited. Again, let me know what your thoughts down in the comments down below are. What type of unit do you think he'll be? Do you think it'd be red, blue, green, yellow, purple? Did I miss one? Red, blue, green, yellow, purple. Do you think, what type of that do you think he'll be? What like move do you think he'll be using? This is his super move. So again, super moves, again, maybe plus ultra or whatever. But again, I don't think he's gonna have Prominence Burn as his plus ultra. If he does have Prominence Burn, I'll be entirely shocked if it's Prominence Burn. I will be thoroughly shocked. But based on the description, obviously by rough translation, thanks to Google Translate, obviously, Flame Knuckle makes me think of the Flash Fire Fist attack or something along those lines. I don't think it'll be anything close to Prominence Burn, but it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting. I'm very excited. Again, this is a new character. I have not gotten to play with this character and didn't even get to see him in the beta. So this is entirely new to me, and this is basically what it feels like whenever like a new banner unit drops in like Dokkan or Legends. Like you have no idea what's coming, and then bam, they show you the preview for it, and it's like, oh my god, I can't wait to use that in the game. And I definitely can't wait to see Endeavor and play with Endeavor in the game as well. You can look forward to showcases, guys. I will be doing showcases on these units as best I can when the game does drop, as quickly as I can. So please expect those, because I want to give you guys the best guides for these characters. And obviously I'll be doing the translations. Make sure to go to the wiki, bookmark the wiki. I've been doing this wiki. I've been constructing the wiki personally myself, getting it ready to go and stuff like that for you guys and all that stuff. We do have like translations. We have stats. We have all their abilities, their plus ultra animations, all that stuff is here on the wiki. So make sure you guys do bookmark that when the game does come out. So I will be posting all that stuff there. I'll be posting it here on YouTube on my community tab. I've been posting that as well. All the translation images, so you guys can look at those there as well. So make sure you guys do subscribe for those. And also I'll be doing videos on obviously the translations and stuff like that for the characters when they do release. So again, make sure you subscribe. Don't miss out on any of that stuff, because that's going to be interesting to see all these new characters and abilities and all that stuff coming to the game. Again, let me know what you guys think on Endeavor. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.